Hey guys, welcome back to THFE. This is Psychoduck, and I'm here with a competitive map feature. And the map I'm showing you guys right now is called Panic Attack, and it is a map that I made, and it's actually in many ways a successor to my map Panic Station, which some of you guys may remember from shortly after Halo 4 came out. It also incorporates basically just all of the knowledge that I have accumulated from forging vehicle maps over the years. And basically what Panic Attack does is it blends competitive arena gameplay, the sort of things the sort of gameplay you'd see on a map like Midship, or you know, something you'd see in 4v4 maps, typically good ones. And it takes that and it blends it with vehicle gameplay and the sort of stuff you'd see in a big team map typically. It kind of breaks down the barriers there, and because of that, it can appeal to a large audience. If you're more of a big team guy, you should feel right at home on the map. But if you're used to playing 4v4 arena maps, you know, like ones we've featured recently, like Atheist or the Ark or whatever, I think you'll also feel right at home on Panic Attack, and that's something that's really cool about it. It really blends those two different styles of map design together. And that's something that hasn't really been done before. That was something Panic Station started to do a little bit, but this kind of takes that to the next level. So this map is inversely symmetrical. It's great for 5v5. It also works pretty nicely for 6v6 games. And it's best for Capture the Flag. It's also really nice for Extraction. And you can play Slayer and King the Hill on it as well. And basically there's 2 Hogs, there's 2 Ghosts, there's neutral rocket launcher, 2 snipers, you know, and there's just a lot going on. So the first thing I wanted to do with this map, to kind of start to balance vehicles and infantry in more of an arena setting, was I wanted to create directional flow for vehicles. So I used jumps and drop-offs to kind of create this flow where you know, vehicles kind of get in this rhythm of driving around the map, going off the jump, up into the outposts, dropping down, going off the jump again, circling back around, and then of course they can cut back through the top-mid bridge and reverse that and start over on that flow pattern. So that's something that's very interesting, and like on Panic Station, you'll see that almost the entire map is accessible both to infantry and vehicles. And that's just a very interesting dynamic. There's lots of ways to counter vehicles, but they're also extremely important for controlling certain areas of the map. And getting a good driver-gunner combo in your Warthog is just as important as getting a good sniper or controlling the neutral rockets, etc. And there's a lot of you know, there's a lot of that stuff going on this map. There's a lot of sort of encouragement to play certain roles, as far as being in the Warthog, or being a sniper, or controlling the rockets, etc. And that just makes for a very competitive atmosphere if you choose to play that way, like you would see on any other arena map. So it's very interesting like that, and you know, it's been through a lot of testing. I've gotten a lot of feedback on this map, both from forgers of, you know, 4v4 maps, arena maps, and you know, forgers of big team maps, and it's very interesting. It's just kind of a very unique map in that regard, and it's there's a ton of stuff going on. There's loads of multi-purpose geometry. There's those, you know, those huge jumps that also break line of sight across the courtyards in front of the bases. There's all this stuff going on. There's loads of jumps, most of which are really easy, but a couple of them are kind of tricky. And you know, there's a lot of interesting things you can do with vehicles that you might not pick up on right away. There's just tons and tons of stuff going on, and this is, you know, one of those maps where, you know, the design process, it took a while. I designed the map mostly in SketchUp beforehand, pulling inspiration from Panic Station, and you know, there was just a lot of thought that went into this, a lot of time building this. I've been working on this map for, I don't know, I started this summer, basically. So yeah, it's been going for a while. It's been through a ton of testing with loads of different people, and it's been a just a really fun ride. It's a very unique map, and you know, it really blurs the lines between two sort of styles of gameplay that are typically kept more separate. So yeah, I'm proud of it. I hope you guys enjoy playing it. I know it can be difficult to find a lobby to play a map with, you know, 10 players or 12 players these days, but I hope you guys can manage. You know, Halo Customs can help you there. But yeah, this is Panic Attack. I hope you guys enjoy it. It is named after the Dream Theater song, for anyone who's wondering. It's an awesome song. And yeah, so anyways, I don't think I even scratched the surface of some of the stuff going on this map with the design, but that'll have to do, so I'm not here talking to you guys for 20 minutes. But anyways, enjoy, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.